Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Just doing the front nine today, I guess. Let's get amongst it. And let's see how he does on this hole.
Wow. We can't even get off the first tee without getting in trouble.
This one's fairway bound. He's got about 105 yards to go here.
Wow.
Heading for the green. What an approach shot. Nestles it nice and close to the pin. Yeah, that guy had it dialed. Ouch. Second sand shot coming up. Setting up his third shot here.
Wow, rough start to the game. Making your first shot into the sand, dude.
Oh,
Kind of shot us in the foot on that one.
Dropped in the bucket.
We basically
Okay,
gave the
for
first hole to them.
save.
Brutal, brutal, brutal. I'll just get a hit start on the next hole.
Now he is 100 yards out. Starting off the match in the hole a little bit. On to the second, though. Maybe some better results. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there.
Oh, wow.
This one's looking like a fairway finder. And he's looking at around
All right.
220 from here.
We're back in play.
They're going with the 5-iron here.
All right, just try to keep us out of the bunkers there, dude. Too
Here's
long.
a putt for eagle. Careful with this one. Going downhill right to left here. from there. Fine effort. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. This is a 9-foot putt. And that's going to do it for his birdie.
Man, those putts look really strange when they go so fast and then stop. Like they're stopped. And then they move the last 2 inches with no fluidity or speed to the putt, to the ball.
All right, they've given us a
Must just be a network
par 5
syncing thing, but...
And this one's going to chase out a bit,
Looks
I think.
super odd.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And second shot here on the third. Nicely struck.
Did my partner use a driver back there? Like, what in the heck was going on here? Go back and look.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
Far did he hit
and the eagle putt drops.
20? Man. Well, I guess we're up against the fantasy players hitting the...
And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us.
Hitting the ball 400.
Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going to need to bite. Looking forward to see what you do here. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. And I think this one's going left to right.
Well, I don't think that's exactly what they had planned with that putt.
Very long putt for him. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
Yeah, no, that's just not going to work. That's like almost an impossible
I
spot
guess
to
you could
be.
make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see. Ooh.
It's definitely not the way I would have approached it.
And now this putt from 6 feet.
I think we won this hole. We're back to one. Yeah.
All right, now a 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. He's ready to let her rip
Oh,
here. Let's see
man.
what he does.
You're making this round as difficult as possible.
Okay, let's see how he deals with this sand trap.
Wow, that is a bad spot. There's no way they're getting that close.
Right by the hole.
That was actually a fair shot from there.
And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. He's got a 16-footer. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. And he drops it on in there.
Good putt. I'm glad we won that hole because it was would have been pretty straightforward if we just had laid up to the front.
That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Little play. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. All right, this is his second. And he's in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. This one's on a good line. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today.
There we go. That's how we roll.
Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
That was close to a problem.
Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. This one's about 120 yards out. Second shot here on the 7th. Good shot out there. Nicely played. This putt's about 14 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, right by. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy.
Did he just walk on the hole when we were going to putt? Wow. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
This is his putt for par.
Oh, you gotta make those ones.
And that will go. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Oh, if that doesn't stick, there's no way to keep it there. Like, that's crazy. Look at this thing.
And he's just about ready to tee off.
Like, I nailed that hump on the green. That should have killed everything, and it barely went over that. When it barely had enough momentum to keep going.
And here we go. This is his second shot.
Do not hit this by the hole a mile.
Ooh, and they're just going to chip that
Excellent.
one in to finish their round.
Good shot.
Not bad. And the match has come to an end. Congratulations to our winning team, coming in at 2 up on the competition.
Good games.
And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.
Got the big 12 points out of that one. Oh my.